Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that leaders are those who demonstrate what is possible. They inspire others to learn more, do more, become more. They are people who drive change, they drive growth, they drive forward movement and affect people and nations together. Tonight, we're going to honor such leaders at the Flame Awards Asia 2016. हम आज उन लोगों को honor करेंगे जिन्होंने धूप में बाल सफेद नहीं किए हैं, boss. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. To present the Stellar Leadership Awards, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Sanjay Kaul, President, RMAI, Mr. Rajkumar Jha, Vice President, RMAI, Dr. Anup Kalra, Treasurer, RMAI, Mr. S. Sivakumar, CEO, ITC, ABD. Please join me here on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, the Leadership Awards at the Flame Awards Asia 2016. We felicitate in alphabetical order. And my audience, please get ready to put your hands together loud and clear for each one of these stellar achievers. We'd like to begin and honor Mr. Arvind Sonmale, Managing Director and CEO, Sustainable Agrofinance Limited. He's a seasoned banker with 39 years of experience. During his career span, he's been associated with the State Bank of India, the Exim Bank, and the Global Trade Finance Limited in key positions of execution. He's been on managing councils of industry associations such as CII, IMC, and Indo-Italian Chamber of Commerce, and has co-authored a book titled Factoring, a Powerful Tool in the World of Finance. So we are delighted with your presence here this evening. And I have to request you to please share your thoughts with us on this occasion.
Good evening, everybody. And thank you, RMAI, for giving me this honor and the pleasure to be awarded this recognition. This recognition is really not an individual's recognition. This recognition is really for the team at SAFL. SAFL really is something which is nurturing hope in the farmer. SAFL is really a financing agency for the farmer, exclusively for the farmer. We nurture hope for the farmer. We keep alive his flame for aspirations. And finally, we help him go over the bar to have a sustainable economic living. We have, over the last 2 years, helped more than 25,000 farmers invest in capital investment in agriculture to see that their economic prosperity increases in a very transparent, easy, hassle-free, and a very competitive interest rates. We are really catalysts. It is not something that we are doing out of the way, but we believe that whatever we do should ultimately help the farmer reach a sustainable economic prosperity level. Just to share with you, very recently, we have been touched because we live among the farming community, particularly more in Maharashtra, and we have really been disturbed with the reports of the tragic amount of suicides that are happening in Maharashtra. We have launched, with the approval of our board, a special scheme to help the widows in Wardha and Yavatmal, 2 districts which have the highest rates of farmer suicides, where they'll be given some kind of an assistance. And this is an assistance. We didn't want to give them a donation, because the donation would remain with them for a few days. There are people who are doing it, and we do appreciate that stops at a certain point. But we want them to develop a skill or some kind of an activity on which they can stand on their own feet. And to that extent, we are helping them at interest-free loans up to 5,000, and then 5% or 6% up to 25,000 and 50,000.
Thank you very much once again for your presence, sir. The next leader I'd like to invite forward on the dais is Mr. Bhushan Chandorkar, Head Market Activation at Mahindra. A versatile personality who's worked on more than 110 brands in his 19 years of professional career. I can't hear you all clapping. Come on, everyone. He's been working both in rural and urban markets. His notable achievements in rural space are associations with Indian Postal Department, Khadi Village Industries Commission, Nehru Yuva Kendra, Common Service Centers, and cooperative societies for various promotional companies. Sir, thank you for joining us. Congratulations, and please share your thoughts with us on this occasion. Say a few words, sir, please. man of few words, a man of great deeds. Congratulations once again to you. Our next leadership awardee this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Dalveer Singh, Head Experiential Marketing APAC at Group M Dialogue Factory. In an eventful career of 16 years, he's been a pioneer in rural and low-income consumer marketing in 10 emerging markets, including Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Morocco, Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines, Brazil, Mexico, and Argentina. He's served in leadership positions at agencies such as Ogilvy Action, 141 worldwide, and at Reliance ADAG before setting up Dialogue Factory, a Group M. Here, he has been creating memorable brand experiences for consumers. Good evening. Great to have you here. Please share your thoughts with us.
Thank you so much, RMI. I want to dedicate this award again. It's a very emotional thing to all those van in charges, all those drivers, all those supervisors who made all those shows happen, all those promotions happen in far-flung markets. This award goes to them and their hard work. I couldn't have been standing here saying this in front of all of you if they would have not done their job. So I think this is dedicated to all those guys who made all those things happen in those markets. The other two individuals who are in this room, whom I would want to thank, who've been my partner in this journey. One is, if Sandeep is here, Sandeep Bansal. Okay, Sandeep. Sandeep left his job and that was my first job. So he left Video on Wheels and I took that job. So that's how I got into rural marketing. And he's been a support throughout my career, wherever I have been, to help me learn and do things in rural. And the other man is here, my creative partner, Rajkumar Jha. All the field visits, all the learnings, all the gyan, all the insights couldn't have happened without this man. And if ever you get time, please spend as much time you can with him. So thank you so much. Thank you, RMI.
And thank you for being here. As they say, a great leader never forgets his team, and he did just that. Thank you very much once again, and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the next leader we're honoring tonight, K.S. Bhatia, CEO, Pumpcart. He is a man with a big dream. He's launched pumpcart.com in June 2014 to make pump buying a simple and convenient process for customers pan-India. He's pioneered a new concept in the form of pumpcart.com, an online marketplace for buying and selling domestic and agricultural pumps, from the small ones to the big manufacturers remotely. He's received honors such as Top 20 E-Retailers 2014 in India award from the Times of India, and was selected as Regional SME Hero by Google India. You will say a few words, sir, won't you? Please.
Thank you, Mr. Kaul. This man brought me in the RMAI. I would dedicate this award to my son, who's 14-year-old, who gifted me the domain on my birthday 2 years back. He said, there's no one in the world selling water pumps online. You are into this field since last 18 years. You can be the world leaders. So he was after me for the 2 years, and my daughter, who is only 8 years that time, she used to sit with when we were making a website. Both my children. I want to dedicate to both my children. Thank you.
How wonderful, sir. Thank you for being here this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, one huge round of applause there for him. And the next leader we're honoring this evening, Muntasir Bhuiya, COO, Market Access Providers Limited, Bangladesh. Innovation is what drives him, and over the years, he's come up with a number of firsts in the industry. He has keen interest in rural communication, brand activation, brand health study, and has developed brand activity menu card based on brand life cycle stages. His experience includes dealing with different government bodies to establish the business legally, partnering with experienced agencies, bringing investment in BTL, development of the whole value chain to support nationwide activities. Sir, thank you for being here this evening. Many, many congratulations. And we must hear from you, really.
Thank you very much, RMI. It's a pleasure being here. We actually, it's a pleasure taking an award for the things that we do, and something that you are doing, it's wonderful. We were Actually, I talk from as a representative of the industry in Bangladesh. We are actually talking that a lot of things to be done, and it was beautiful to know the benchmarks that you have been developing. It's really eye-opener, and we were thinking about something like that. These are very important because the type of work that we do on the ground 24/7, and the people that work, these are exceptionally important things. So thank you for working on those, and obviously we'll follow through. And for these awards, actually, the team that I work with, you can understand because you are in the industry. It's all about the team game and all about how good they are on field and at what they do. So thanks to my team, and thank you all again. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, sir, and I hope you have a good stay in India. The leaders this evening, all of them thanking their teams. The next leader we're going to honor tonight, Osama Manzar, founder, Digital Empowerment Foundation. Now, he is a global leader, a social entrepreneur, an author, columnist, impact speaker, angel investor, and mentor. With over 20 years of experience in the areas of journalism, new media, software enterprise, Manzar ended up creating Digital Empowerment Foundation that works in India to digitally empower the masses with a footprint of 150 locations and interventions in more than 10 countries, mostly in South Asia. We are delighted with your presence. Many congratulations, and we'd like to hear from you, please.
I'm quite ashamed to collect an award from that perspective that we give so many awards in the last 10, 12 years. But let me tell one very beautiful thing is that, the reason why we enjoy our life is because I'm always inspired by the poorest of the poor, not because of their poverty, but because of their richness in knowledge at the grassroots level. And that richness always inspires us, and that has made us to go all the villages. And if you go beyond the money poverty, you see so many richness. So that's all inspiring, and that's why it
well
brought us.
said,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you so much for joining us, and many, many congratulations.